Max had to go up and save Aurora because she got stuck. Do you want to go to the park?
You want me to?
If I want you to? You will? Will you go down the slide with me?
Yeah?
I didn't know how you would respond to that.
Well, I'm doing better than you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, don't act like you're not like my last resort. Don't worry.
Don't. Our last resort?
No.
That's a teenager response for you. I'm just kidding. It's good. You're good.
I swear they see me eat a popsicle every day, guys. I don't eat one every day.
But you said when you eat a popsicle, it's going to be a good day. So.
It's like 4.
Oh no! Oh no!
She dropped
it.
Was it not a good day?
Okay, just wash it.
No, this is the garage floor. That's nasty.
You can have it then.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I
Exactly.
didn't see where it landed.
So,
like gravy.
so it's not 115 degrees outside. Woo! There's like a breeze and it's slightly cool. So we thought, what better day than to go play at the park?
Yeah.
Yay! So Brody, Liam, and Rylan all have friends over, so I don't know if they're gonna go, but I'm gonna go around and see who wants to go to the park and hang out. You wanna go to the park?
Yeah.
You wanna go to the park?
Yes.
You wanna go to the park?
Yes.
Yeah! Let's go to the park.
I was the one that did this.
Let's go!
Yes, this was Logan's idea to go to the park.
When I listen to some music, Mom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can jam out at the park. Have dance parties right in the middle. Aurora, where are we going?
In the park.
Yeah.
Mom, we're going
What?
to the park.
Mom, can we go over there?
Where are we going? He's trying to play Pokemon Go, and they have all the good Pokemon.
Yeah,
here.
there's a Shadow Articuno, like over that way.
Yeah, that's the way we're going.
Yes.
We can't go in the lake though.
I got my scooter.
Nice. I know. He only came for the Pokemon. Look how cute Maddie is. Oh, you got your ball? Got your ball?
I got you.
You can't let her off leash? Why? Because there's dogs.
There's dogs, there's ducks.
There's ducks? Will she attack the ducks?
They'll probably jump in.
I don't think she would, as long as the ball doesn't go in.
That's an issue.
You want your ball?
Water is not.
She was ready, Mom.
Oh, she was ready to go.
ready.
We're not going in the lake, baby. Let's go over this area, okay?
I can't let her off the leash the entire time.
No! I can save it.
Think I can reach it?
Yes, save it. Because we don't want Maddie jumping in there. Okay, just a little more. Don't fall in. Okay, we're good. We're good. Savannah saved it. Don't worry. Here, don't drop it in the lake.
Why do you want to go up there so bad?
Did that hurt? Now you get a second popsicle. It's gonna be a good day.
Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. And you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it.
Max had to go up and save Aurora because she got stuck.
Max looks stuck.
He is stuck.
Okay, Lucas and Max saved Aurora. Thank you. You think someone tried to bathe in this?
Can we come back here every day?
I don't know about every day, but this was so much fun. My question is, why does the fountain say no swimming or bathing in it? Did someone try to take a bath in the fountain? It's actually a couple days later, but I have to say it's like the best weekend. Like, it was so much fun. you know those weekends where you don't have like anything scheduled or anything planned and you could just go to the park with the kids, sit on the couch and talk for hours. Like, I don't know, eat together. We just had one of those weekends where you just relax and hang out as a family. That good quality time when it's just time. I loved it. It was such a good weekend.
It's a great weekend.
I know someone had asked the other day in a Q&A, and I know some of the kids' response, what do you do while the kids are at school? Like, what are you going to do with all your time? I wish we had that much time. So right now, like the first few weeks, sorry, my camera's a little, the first few weeks of the kids going back to school is like our catch-up time. I feel like all those little errands that you put off, that you're like, oh, I'll do it later, drop off the donations that you should, I don't know, just all the little things. I actually broke one of my cameras when I was at Disneyland this year. I didn't show it or anything, but I returned the camera. So Best Buy has this plan. It's kind of similar to like Amazon Prime, where you pay for like a yearly membership, but all of your camera equipment and everything has a warranty. And so they took my camera back and gave me a store credit. So I need to take care of that. I need to go back and buy another camera. I just have a store credit right now. What else? Aaron's shoes are falling apart. Literally.
It's a little embarrassing. But
It's really bad. Aaron's the type that like will buy a shoe or a shirt and he wears it until it literally falls apart. And I'm like, okay, it's time, Aaron, it's time. So, but he hates like shoe shopping or clothes shopping and just has to be forced to do it sometimes.
Shoes are such a hard thing to choose. Do you guys have this issue? Like when you want a shoe that fits right, that's comfortable in the right places, but it looks stylish, and that's just always, I don't know, for me, hard to find. I don't know. I just struggle.
When your shoe starts talking to you, it's time.
My shoe's been talking.
We're going to show you it. It's like flapping down there. And yes, we need to get the Tesla windshield replaced. Right here. It's broken. You can see the crack in the windshield. That's on the list.
In true fairness, we've been making a lot of vehicle changes recently, and I've toyed with the idea of getting rid of my Tesla. And so I was like, if I'm going to get rid of it, do I want to go through the hassle of getting the windshield replaced, or do I pass that on to the next person? I don't typically do that, guys. Please don't hate me. But
fun fact, Arizona you don't have to pay your deductible or anything when you go through insurance to get your windshield replaced.
Insurance.
If you have glass coverage on your insurance, you don't have to pay a deductible, because in Arizona, the rocks fly up because we're a desert state so often and break windshields so much that it's
I think you get
a whole
three
state.
ones a year.
Yeah,
A year.
because it happens that often in Arizona. It's crazy. So, anyways, we are doing errands today, and we are just going to get some stuff done off of our list. It always feels good to get all the little things done.
You said we're doing errands. Does this make this our e-date?
No, that's a different video. We want a fun e-date, not
That's
errands.
true. That's true. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out, we are doing ABC Dating, Crystal and I, on Beyond Crazy. Loving the series.
It's so fun.
We're supposed to be filming our e-date this week, so stay tuned to that.
So they're out of the one that I normally use. This was the very first kind. Well, no, this wasn't the first kind. It was like a flip out. But when we really started vlogging, we used the Mark II. I did love this camera. Right now I use the Sony EV10 camera, but that's the one that I broke. I had two though, thankfully. So it hasn't been a big deal because it hasn't been in stock for a little bit. But, oh yeah, the ZVE, or ZV-1F, I think is the new one that has stabilization. That way I'm not making my videos shaky, guys. Sorry. They didn't have the camera that I was like hoping for, but they did have the other. This is the ZV-1F. So I'm gonna be trying this one in a few videos and testing it out. I always love like testing different cameras. I don't know, it's really fun to me. But if you're wondering what we use currently in the vlog, it's the EV10 Sony. But we're gonna be trying this one, so we'll see. So in the same parking lot as Best Buy is the Famous Footwear. Now your shoes don't have to talk to you.
Oh yeah, so look.
So they're like coming apart.
I can actually touch my foot.
Okay, that's not good.
No, I need new shoes.
Okay, are you wanting Nikes or is there any other brand?
So I have to be honest, I have not liked. I've enjoyed this pair and I've worn them a lot, but I'm willing to try other brands.
Okay, we should have brought the shoe experts,
Yeah,
Bella
right.
and Hannah.
It's a very light shoe. I've never
Are you
heard
looking
of
for
this.
like a running shoe, an everyday shoe, a stylish shoe? Like
I
what
really
kind of
like
shoe?
the high tops that I have.
I thought you didn't like high tops.
No, I like high tops. I'm not sure I like Nikes.
What about this Puma one? It's pretty cute. Do you mind if it's not high top? You can kind of match me. I have black ones like that.
It depends on the bottom arch. I need more of an arch. So if this is one of those
Try it on.
flat bottom shoes, it ain't gonna work.
Is that how you take off your shoes all the time? Aaron! Those are nice though.
What do you think of the look?
I really like the look. How do you feel about the arch? If it was the right size. I like the look of them a lot.
I will say the one hard thing about trying shoes on in the store, even though you can walk around for as long as you need, it's not until you wear a pair of shoes for like 4 to 5 hours that you truly understand how it's gonna feel on your foot. You know what I mean?
It's true. You could try running, like your parents would have you do as a kid. Does it feel comfortable?
It actually feels comfortable, but it's not the right size. Like it's
Yeah.
a little bit short.
And I don't think they have your size in the black. They do in the white version of it, like this version.
What do you think of the white?
I like the white.
Let's try the white.
You try the white. So Erin is a size 13 in shoes. Does it slip off the back of your heel? Mine does. The kind I have. I think that's just the brand. So if that drives you crazy, just so you know.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
Okay, let's look at a few others. It's not the
Here's
one.
my current shoes.
These are the ones.
Those are the ones.
Found them.
I'm gonna try out a new shoe, guys. I'll let you know what I think.
If it holds up.
If it holds up. Yeah.
It's funny when you talk to Aaron's mom about like growing up, how he was with like clothes or shoes. And she always said to get him to wear new clothes, she would have to buy him clothes and then she would have to hang them on the side of his bed or like in his room somewhere he could see them for almost a week or two before he would try them on and wear them. And then he'd end up loving them. But his mom's like the biggest pain ever as far as getting like new clothes or new shoes for. So getting better though.
Working on it.
Wait, as we were getting ready to leave, they had the Nike Air Maxes.
So that's
I really, really like mine. Like, they're really comfortable. So he's gonna try one run. Sorry, that always happens. You see the ones right by the door. What do you think?
so I get foot cramps from time to time, especially in the wrong shoes. And my foot is already cramping in this one.
Oh, it's a no-go?
It's a no-go.
Okay, we're not twinning. Another errand done. Woo, woo.
An errand for Aaron.
Errand,
Spelled differently. but
errand. Yeah. All right, what are we doing next?
I'm a little hungry. Are you hungry?
Yes. Well, he's not waiting a week to put them on. He's putting them on while we're in the parking lot right now.
Did you record something saying I was going to wait a week?
No. I was just saying from earlier from what your mom says about it.
Oh.
We decided on a lunch. We are actually going to do a salad and go. I've had it a few times recently and it's so good. Aaron has never had salad and go.
And I
ever.
love salad, so I'm shocked that I've never
Right?
tried it
There's so
before.
much that you can eat there. Like that should be your jam.
There's also gelato.
Gelato. The kids are actually getting out of school in about an hour. I feel like even though the kids are in school during the day, because we have so many different schools they are in, Like, I don't feel like we have that much time in the morning to get that much done, if that makes sense. Because some of the kids get home earlier than others, and I don't know. But we are starting to organize and do some DIY things around the house. We're going to be doing a room makeover for Jamie really soon. She wants a butterfly themed room, so I'm really excited to put that together. And then
Really cool headboard.
yeah, we're gonna home make DIY her bed, like the headboard part of it. So the line is kind of long if you look. Kinda. It is lunchtime. So I thought while we wait, we can answer a couple of the questions you all had. Crystal, can you ask Aaron to film the installation of the Ring doorbell that you're going to be putting in Ariana's apartment? Will you film it?
I will absolutely film it. Apartments are interesting. Yeah, more on that when I do it.
They said you're really good at explaining it and giving an honest opinion.
Yeah.
And they'd like to install one too. So they want to see you install it.
I love Ring, and there's a lot of different brands. It doesn't have to be Ring. I do really like the Ring product. Their app works super well.
It really does. That's what we
and
have.
it just runs really well. Like when you're trying to look at previous footage, it just loads super quick. I don't know.
Did you film doing
I did not film doing
Oh, he
Melinda's.
did Melinda's recently. He did a Ring doorbell for Melinda.
I was really
And
proud of that.
That's good.
I was really
You
proud
should
of
be
that.
proud of that.
Because that was a complicated install.
Yeah, there was like no power to the Ring or to the doorbell, and it was a whole thing. But okay, Crystal and Aaron, are you concerned about school security? Every year it is on my mind because of all the tragic school episodes in our country. Yes, very much so. Like,
I
it's a
absolutely do.
huge worry. The school's had a couple of threats, a couple of scares, and the kids come home and tell you, and you're just like, can I just homeschool all of you? Like, it is scary. It really, really is. We had one thing where it was when it was Hallie's senior year when we had just moved to the Valley, and someone had pulled one of the fire alarms, but people didn't know what was going on, so they said that there was just this big panic across the school, and Hallie came home and had a really hard time. She actually took a couple days for like mental health days after that because it really, really scared her. And so, yeah, it's a huge concern on that. I will say a lot of the schools have taken a lot of precautions, have really locked down the front areas, don't let people in, but I know it can happen in any school at any situation. And if any of you have gone through that or have had a scare, like, my heart goes out to you because it's such a scary thing as a student and as a parent. It's so tragic that we have to even, people have to go through stuff like that. Crystal and Aaron, what's the hardest part of the school year for you as parents? Oh, I answered this one the other day. You answer it, as I'm curious.
What's the hardest part?
Yeah.
I think it's like scheduling wise.
Okay.
Once the kids are in school, and then they start sports, and then this, that, and the other, and it's so much stuff, and so it's just moving things around and figuring out who's gonna go watch what and trying to get everybody there because our family's huge on supporting each other.
Everyone likes to go to every event that everyone's going to, so it can get kind of
Push up your
complicated.
meal with a delicious blueberry basil lemonade.
One thing about Salad and Go is their prices are really good.
It was $16 for 2 salads and our drinks. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, one last question, and then we are actually going to go home and start picking up kids from school. I'll do like an after-school routine and what that looks like soon. But for Crystal and Aaron, I almost called you Aaron. Aaron and Crystal, do you force your kids to eat dinner, or do you not care and they can eat whatever? So this is a really good question for us. So we do it differently, I would say, in the last 10 years than when we first were parents. I think when we were first parents, I'm like, okay, you need to eat whatever we make. And then we started doing foster care, and we started understanding food insecurities, food traumas, eating disorders. We've pretty much seen it all in foster care, and we took some classes actually relating to this topic. And one of the most important things is to not force a kid to eat and not make them feel bad for not eating something. obviously you always want your kids to try new foods, try whatever you're making for dinner. We used to say, try a bite and be polite. But if a kid doesn't like something, we don't force them to eat it, and nor do we guilt trip them into eating anything. With that being said, so we do make a dinner. We tailor it to different diets right now, so it's a little more complicated. But if they don't want what we're eating, they can eat another option. And I was like, they can always eat fruits and vegetables, anything like that. But if they don't like what we're having for dinner, they'll have like a sandwich, or they can make themselves something different. The only rule we have with it, they can't be like, oh, I don't want dinner. I want to go, have something with like a ton of sugar, like a dessert. You know what I mean? Like they can't say, I don't want dinner. I'm going to go eat a pie or eat some cheesecake, that kind of thing. Like we do feel like getting their nutrition is very important. And so we've really talked to the kids a lot about, okay, if you don't want this for dinner, what are some other alternatives that are still healthy, still going to provide your body with the nutrients that it needs. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and end the vlog here, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.